Hi guys, good morning. So it is the Easter holidays at the moment. I'm off work, but so is Kieran. So I have had a lovely morning this morning where I have been able to go to a Reformer Pilates class. I have wanted to try Reformer Pilates for so long, and Penelope's dance teacher has now opened up her own studio. So I thought, what better way to try it with someone that I know and that I know that I can trust and is good at what they do. So I have given it a go this morning, and oh my God, it was so good. It was hard for me. Like I went to a beginner's class, even though I've done Pilates before, I've never done Reformer Pilates, but with all of my health issues, my pain and everything like that, I wanted to make sure that I was in a class that was going to be suitable for me. So yeah, I've done that. I am like shaking all over because my muscles do not get used. But my consultant has said that Pilates is probably the best thing for me to help. And he said, you're going to be in pain anyway, so just give it a go and see how it works out. It might actually help the pain. So yeah, if you're thinking about doing a Reformer Pilates class and you're a little bit worried, I honestly thought it was better than regular Pilates. And I know that sounds, because you were dealing with the bed and it's kind of like this big contraption and you're a little bit worried about how it goes. And I was thinking it's going to be a lot tougher. And in some ways it was, because you had the bed with the springs and the strength on there, but also the bed holds you in place. So I felt that the stability and the support from the Reformer bed was so much better for me. So like when we was doing the lunges, if I was trying to do lunges just on my own, I wouldn't be able to do it. My body would be shaking, I would fall over, I wouldn't be able to hold myself up. Whereas because I was using the bed for support, I was able to like bend into a lunge for the first time in forever. So it was really good for that sort of thing. I felt like the bed added that extra layer of stability. So if you're looking for a Reformer Pilates and you're worried about doing it because you're unsure, I would definitely give it a try. Like find a beginner's class, go from there, and then you might find that too easy and want to like go up. But that was perfect for me. I really enjoyed it, and I've got another class booked in a few days, so I'm really excited about that. I mean, what life I can live if I didn't work. I mean, obviously I wouldn't be able to afford the life if I didn't work, but how lovely it would be if I didn't have to go to work every day. I'd have so much time on my hands. Kieran has gone somewhere with the kids. He's not telling me where it is, so I think he's getting something for my birthday, because it is my birthday tomorrow. And he's like, I'm not telling you where I'm going. The kids need to come with me. I'm like, so how long are you going to be? He's like, I don't know. And I was okay, I don't know what he's doing. I don't know where he is. So I have brought myself to B&M because I needed to get some hydrangeas. Well, I didn't need to. I wanted to get some hydrangeas. But I'm just sitting in the car, bracing up the courage to go in by myself, because if you don't know about me, like I can't go shopping by myself. It's really difficult because of the pain that I'm in, and I'm always worried. I have passed out in shops before because of the pain has just been so sudden and horrendous. So I'm just building up the courage to go in by myself. I'm trying to do that more. It's just very difficult. But this is just my life. I'm not complaining. I mean, I have every right to complain because somebody did this to me, but I am not complaining. I am just sharing my coping strategies of what I have to do, and just letting people know that sometimes what you see on a picture on Instagram and that snippet of someone's life that you see isn't always the be all and end all, and sometimes people might be going through something really difficult, which I am. Like day-to-day life is just very, very difficult. So I'm just trying to enjoy things where I can. And the sun is shining. It always is sunny around my birthday. So I know tomorrow is going to be nice weather. It has been horrendous with storms, but the sun is shining. We are in the garden. We are getting some vitamin D on our skin, and we're just enjoying life right now. So I'm going to go and see if they've got these £5 hydrangeas. I might get a couple of them, because we're going to do the planters today out front, and we're going to see how we can make the front garden look as nice as possible just by ourselves before we get anyone in to do a driveway. So yeah, let's go into B&M. So the kids are doing a good job filling all the slate up, aren't you?
Yeah.
You're trying to get that up, Henry? Getting all that fresh soil underneath. It's all covered in roots. We're never going to be able to lift that bucket, Penelope, are we?
Nope.
It's completely full. Oh, you've still got room left in yours, Henry. Oh.
I don't think
And Kieran's dug this bit out here a bit more for the path because the grass just overgrows into the path, as you can see, even though we had a bit of a gap. In an ideal world, I'd love to replace this path because I don't like it at all. I don't like the front door. I want a sage green front door to match the gate. And in an ideal world, we would like to make the grass area a lot smaller because we have this massive lawn and we have a driveway which we have to park back to back, where we'd rather park side to side because it's a bit of a pain if we have to swap cars over and what have you. So it'd be better if we could do side to side. And also, as you can see, we park on the grass quite a lot, which is okay today whilst it's dry, but when the weather has been raining, this forms a massive bog all the way down here, which then gets traipsed into the house. So we ideally want to make this bit smaller, like a small grass garden here, and then this bit all down the front here into a driveway. But obviously that's going to cost some pennies. We have all these trees here which are just blocking all the light. As you can see, there's no light coming in to my living room there at all. And we do have these lovely rose bushes, but they all need cutting back at the minute. I've not been out at all. I've just been in, I've not really spoke to you about, but I've been really poorly with pain, so I've just not been able to come out at all. That is Buddy barking in the garden. So we want to try and move these rose bushes if we can and get all this bit made into a driveway up to here and then have grass. I think that's nice. What do you guys think? What would you do if this was your space? It's just, yeah, parking like this is a bit of a nightmare, and we have all this space, so it'd just be nice. And also when people come round, because if you look at our street, there is no parking, it's all drop curb. Is literally, it's all driveway. It's just literally a road that stops and goes into everybody's driveways, so there's no parking. So it would be nice to have like extra spaces when people come over. So that is sort of the idea. And then also we don't know how to do the driveway. Do we have block paving? Do we do like that pebbles with a resin over it? I think that might be the best idea because it's such a big space. And then we're thinking, do we get rid of the trees and put some bushes here or something that's smaller? Because we're going to do the herbaceous border sort of here in between our neighbours thing. So we're thinking, do we carry that along all the way down to here so it still has some greenery? I don't know. I'm not very good at deciding. We've already had some arguments today. The kids have just been falling out and Penelope's ended up busting Henry's lip playing around with the stones because they think they're being funny. So I think we're probably going to go in a minute because it is getting a little bit late in the day to be doing this now. And then we've got tomorrow, and the weather's supposed to be nice tomorrow again, so we'll probably get out here, get some more done. I just feel useless because I can't help, and it's, you guys know I get really frustrated and really upset because I'm such a doer and I want to get involved. Like when we first moved in, I pulled out like all the bushes here, and there was like bushes all at the front here, and I dug them all out and pulled them all out. I got so stuck into it. So not being lazy, some people might be like, oh, just do it. It is just so difficult. I have an MRI this week, and I have another appointment with a consultant to see if there's any other treatment I can do, and I will see if I can fit in the video in a minute, a treatment I had done in February, which really threw me. So that's why I've not had many videos going on, because I've just been really poorly. So I don't want to feel sorry for myself. I don't want to complain. Just trying to focus on the positive things, and getting the garden at the front nice would be a really positive thing for me, because I always just feel like I love my house. I love the inside of my house. But when I drive up to the house, I just think, ugh, it looks so dingy. It looks so dark. Like the driveway's boggy. So I might start a GoFundMe page to fund my driveway. See if we can. Do you think that would work? Do you think people would donate? I need one of my videos to go viral, and then I can just earn money off that. But yeah, this is where we're up to, and we're just going to see where we can get as nice as we can today. We're just getting all these edges as nice as possible, and like if we can what's that face, if we can get this this sort of cleared along here, we can start the herbaceous border off and get that moving along. So it's a start. What are you doing up there?
I'm being Spider-Man.
Are you being Spider-Man? being Spider-Man and your sister's just chilling on a phone, will they fit in? Strategically placed planters. They are nice quality, these ones though, aren't they? For like a home bargains one. We are planning to make an herbaceous border out front. I'm really excited to do it, but I'm a little bit nervous because I am not the best at gardening. I will openly admit I am not very good at it. So I've asked ChatGPT to design me the border. I know what sort of plants I want in there. So we are going for salvia, we've got lavender. Obviously it's not going to be in the back because dogs can't be around lavender, but I'm quite excited to get going. So we've got quite a bit so far in our trolley. But ChatGPT for our space does say we need about 6 or 7 lavender. Stop with the 6, 7. Oh my god. We need about 6 or 7 lavenders. So Kim's just gone to get a couple more, but everything else we're all good with. It says about 3 or 4 of everything else, so we're doing okay with that. But yeah, we're nearly done now. I am dying off a little bit. Oh, Kieran's got the lavender. There's no space. We're running out of space in the can we fit any more in there? That is a lot of plants. There's a lot of plants.
Have you got hay fever because you know this is going
I've got a cold, Penelope. But although I do think these plants are not helping me. Armeria, is that one of the plants we was looking for?
And that's what it suggested, yeah. Is that the same one that we got from?
I don't know. We've got they were there.
The white ones,
yeah, we've got Armeria, we've got white ones, they're pink ones.
Yeah. You have to close your eyes. Is it the same one, the little balls?
Armada white, I don't know.
Armada
Oh, there's different ones, isn't there? Oh, it's so confusing.
No, we've got the Armada white ones, they're just different ones. We've got the Armada white ones.
Yeah, right, okay, so we're sticking with white to break it up a little bit because we've got pinks and purples. Yeah?
Yeah. Tony's going to wonder what's going on.
Yeah.
Yeah, why there's like 17 types.
So I thought I would show you where we are up to with the back garden. Now this has been a work in progress for years, and when we first moved in, I know I've shown you before, this area here was just full of trees all the way down, but as you can see, this area here also gets sunlight all day long up until really late evening, so we wanted to have a seating area up here. Kieran did all the decking and he put in such good work, but it's been a few years now, and obviously every year it gets a bit mucky and needs a jet wash, so that will be a job for this week to get this jet washed. And all our furniture got ruined, so this was just temporary furniture that came from my granddad's when he passed away, just for us to use for the time being. But we want to get like a sofa that goes in the corner, like a big corner sofa, and then a table with like a fire pit in there and a big umbrella. What's frustrating is I spend hours and hours and hours painting all these fences a couple of years ago, and it says 10 years on it, but obviously that is not 10 years worth, and it is all faded. But what I don't get is, like, this one is fine, this one is not, and they were done at the exact same time. So these all just need a bit of a refresh because it makes it look dingy, which is such a shame. We obviously have the pond here, which we have our koi carp in. Don't know whether you can see them at the moment. You can see banana, I think. Henry, can you see banana?
Yeah, banana.
Well, there they are. There they go.
I think that's strawberry or watermelon.
We called them all little names. Yes, Henry? Oh, Henry's showing me his menu for his Krusty Krab kitchen. What do I want to order? Oh, I'll go for a standard Krabby Patty, thank you.
Just
and
that?
some crusty fries. Ew.
Oh, you need to get a drink as well.
And a crusty shake. You're going to go make that for me. But our back garden is massive, which is one of the things I love when we moved in, but I didn't, I underestimated how much work would go into it, but I do love it. So this middle bit we have that's still all trees and plants. It's still all trees and plants, and obviously not natural grass, but we have some work here. This is a manhole. We have like a million manholes on our property, but this, because everyone just stomps all over it, we need to sort of build that back up again. And the pathway here, the grass blows and grows, so Kieran said he's going to do something with that this year, so hopefully we can get it all sorted. And the patio needs like redoing in between, because now we're just getting weeds all growing in between all the time, and you pull them out and they grow back. So again, this needs a jet wash, and then what we're going to do is move the barbecue over here and have like a stand over the top, and then hopefully this can be like a nice barbecue area. It's next to the dining room. If we want to have like barbecue food, even if the weather's not the best, we can sit inside or what have you. And then this is the kids play area, so we did have this astroturfed so that it wasn't muddy, because this bit of land here goes really boggy. It always has done since we moved in, like well before they said it was really boggy land. And then we've started to do some planters here, but we really need to figure out what we're doing with this. I'm thinking of just growing like a herbaceous board, I can't get my words out, around this area, but it's just really hard to dig this ground.
Crusty shake.
Thank you. Crusty
Don't ask
shake.
about plankton.
What is in there? What am I eating? What am I drinking?
No. Crusty shake though.
Henry's got his little restaurant on the go in here.
Penelope. My restaurant.
It's Penelope's restaurant, is it?
Don't ask about plankton.
Oh, there's plankton on the bottom of it.
Don't ask. He was trying to steal secret formula again.
So they have their little house out here, which they do their restaurant from, which is just super cute. They have a little table in there, but I was hoping to have like a little area where they can come out and do like table chairs, a little sitting area for them. And it's nice that they've got all the play area. Henry's just giving me like random things now.
No, it's your food.
It's my food. It's my food. Okay.
Eat it.
Okay. Yum yum.
It's what you ordered.
Getting your table out, Henry. Oh, there we go, getting your restaurant set up. It's really cute. I decided to paint it like a sage, but the floor probably could have done with the paint as well. It just looked better than just the wood. Kieran built this house, he did such a good job. But yeah, I'm really happy with how the back garden is turned out. It just obviously, every year it just needs a big clean up. That's the only problem with a garden, that it's just not a one and done. You have to obviously always clean it up. But I'm hoping once this patio's all clean and we can get the barbecue area up and going, that fence panel still needs painting. It was the last one to go in and we'd already painted everything, and I've just never got round to doing it. These are all of the perennials for putting in the herbaceous borders at the front. They're just all along here, so we're going to get those planted. So yeah, I'm really excited about how it's all coming along. Looking forward to getting the furniture set up again up there. We had some lovely furniture, but it all broke, so yeah, that's what happens with the rattan furniture, unfortunately.
Yeah.
And we just need to get the grass growing again. Cool, dude. High five. They look really cute. You're loving SpongeBob at the moment, aren't you? So these are the planters that we got at Home Bargains. So they're going to go over here, and those are the hydrangeas I picked up from B&M. And this is what we are looking like at the moment. So it's a bit of a mess. Hopefully it won't be too much of a mess soon. So the hydrangeas are now in, and I'm a bit disappointed because they were looking beautiful when I brought them home, and now they're looking all wilted. So I'm hoping that now that they're planted, they'll come back to life a little bit. Need some kind of new plant to go in this milk, but I don't even know what that is in there. I think it's just a weed to grow out the top. This kind of just hides some of the stuff around here, because we have this like mud mat here and a boot remover, because we have a lot of muddy shoes with the kids, and I probably need to just replace this welcome mat now because it's getting a little bit dingy. And I'm just going to give it a bit of a sweep to try and get the leaves out, but I'm just struggling to get those. I might need to go and get the leaf blower. I say me, Kieran, I have to get the leaf blower because there's no way I can be lifting that. But Kieran is just in the middle of doing this planter over here. So this is where our herbaceous border is going to go, and Kieran's just attaching it all and levelling it all out. And Penelope's his little assistants, aren't you?
Can you go past me there? Lump hammer.
Which one?
Lump hammer.
That hammer there, sweetheart.
This one?
Yeah, that one.
The one that looks like the one that we use.
The lump hammer. Yeah.
The one that looks like the one where we do camp. Where we back the tent in.
The lump hammer, yeah.
Yeah, it looks like the tent hammer. And Henry, oh, you're losing all your stuff. Henry's brought his table round the front so he can serve us all up food. You're keeping us all with sustenance, Henry.
Yeah. It's going do-do-do-do-do.
So?
Oh yeah.
We're a little bit out there, aren't we? Let's move this here. Have another look. Is that okay?
What are you thinking, Penelope? So Kieran's finished putting in the raised bed now, so this is looking really, really good. Looks nice and neat, and we are just putting out the plants so that we can sort of see how they're going to line up. Obviously this is going to all fill up once they start growing. So we have done our lavender in a row in the middle. We've got different types of lavender. I don't know if that's the right thing to do or not, but I did ask ChatGPT and it arranged the bed for me, so we're going to go with it. And then we have salvia at the front. I've got pink salvia at the front here, and then I've got a purple veronica at the back, which is like a purple style salvia, just so that it's symmetrical on both sides, but it breaks the colour up. And then we have these white plants at the front called armeria, just to break down the colours a little bit more, but I think we need to get some more of this to put on the other side, just so it's symmetrical and looks equal on both sides. But I'm really happy with it. We're going to get that all planted in now, and then I'm going to go and pick up Penelope from dancing. So we've got to be quick. Planted in now. It's been a couple of days and it has been raining, so I don't know whether there's a little bit of growth on them. I don't know if you can tell, but they're all in and they're looking very cute. It makes it look a lot tidier out front here. Sorry you can hear Buddy going mental, he can see me through the window. In this planter here we have put rosemary. We just need to move these planters, but they are full of slate, so they are very hard to move. We have added more slate along the front to try and cover up as much of this as possible. Probably need to add a bit more there so you can't see the tarp underneath. And we have added these hydrangeas into this planter here, as I showed you the other day, but they look like they are coming back to life a little bit more. They was looking a bit wilted after I planted them, but they now look very vibrant and I am loving them. I still need to get something for this. I might get some pansies. I really love pansies or something. I don't know, do you have any recommendations for a little plant pot? And again, whatever this is that is growing in here, I don't know if it's the plant I had from last year or if it is just a weed, but something good to go in here would be really nice recommendation. But I'm really happy with how it is looking. And then Kieran has demossed this area of the grass here, so it's looking a bit scarce of grass, but he's added some seed, so we're hopefully going to see this bit of the lawn getting better. But our garden bin was full, so he couldn't do any more, and we ran out of sunshine, so we didn't manage to get this bit done here, but that is the next bit of the job. Well, that's how things go, don't they, in Great British weather? Can only get a bit done at a time. I'm really happy with how this is looking. It is looking a lot more colourful and inviting out here. So yeah, that is where we're up to with our garden, and when we get a bit more sunshine we will be out here trying to get a bit more done.